of you are buying real estate together, maybe one of you owns the house and another of you is moving in and contributing to the mortgage payment, or if you're looking at a house together, if you don't plan to have the sort of legal infrastructure of marriage necessarily entering your relationship, you want to make sure you're clear on what that means legally. And so having a cohabitation agreement, or you can call it a prenup, that means bringing in an expert who can help you both understand the obligations you are establishing to one another, or the lack of obligations. And the same goes for like term life insurance. Many people don't think about end of life or wills perhaps until they have kids, but if you're buying a house together, you might want to look into life insurance and making sure one of you is protected if the other dies unexpectedly. When you're in a romantic relationship, especially a long-term relationship, you're financially entangled, and you want to make sure you're sort of laying the groundwork to protect one another and also understanding what you'll owe one another.
And I do love that as a relationship goes along, let's say you buy a house, but the other person, the example you give, the other person is collecting mountain bikes. And, so one person's saying, wait, we have this mortgage, and the other person is saying, but I love my mountain bikes. You can create a fund that would be assigned to those things.
It's advice basically of notice where are the pain points around money in your relationship and see if there's a way you can create a system that operationalizes that argument. And in that case, for a couple where the husband liked to have his mountain bike collection, the wife got a little bit more concerned about making sure they had money for the mortgage payment every month, they created a fun fund. Every month, money went into this fun fund, and that fun fund could go to things like mountain bikes, but without threatening the fundamentals to make sure the mortgage payment was also getting covered.